Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Keyblade Master and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be starting my Mega Man X Let's Play. And I'm going to be starting by doing the intro highway stage, and then I'm going to go to Chill Penguin stage, collect the foot body part, as well as the shotgun ice, and then we're going to be going to the Storm Eagle stage to pick up a head body part, a sub tank, as well as Storm Eagle's very handy Storm Tornado. So that's what you're going to see in this intro video. Enjoy my Let's Play. Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Keyblade Master and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Mega Man X Let's Play. So let's get started, shall we? We'll close this thing on the Virtual Console menu and let's get started. This game was made by Capcom in 1993. It was a new generation of Mega Man, and it starts off with this kind of boot up. 8,192 terabits available memory. I like the fact that the caches are all done in kilobits. Back then, a meg was a lot of data, kids. My first real PC's hard drive was like 1 gig, and we thought it was a lot. Now this whole Let's Play video is probably going to take more than a gig. Broad range, ultra sensitivity, voice generation system, X Buster, Mega Buster Mark 17. Everything he's equipped with lightweight titanium X alloy. X is the first of a new generation of robots which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous if X were to break the first rule of robotics. A robot must never harm a human being. The results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I have decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. X possesses great risks as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18th, T Light. Basically, whatever you do, do not create a bunch of copies of him, because they could go rogue. And whatever you do, do not create another super robot to go after him, because if things go bad with him, things could really hit the fan. Yeah, let's just say a few mistakes were made by someone named Dr. Kane. But that's not really talked much in the game story. You know, you have to really read the instruction booklet to get the backstory of the game, but I guess it doesn't matter. Anyways, we're starting the first stage. I like the city backdrop. In my Maverick Hunter X review, I did say how much better that one was than it is. They animate cars and everything just flying, as well as the fact that missiles had hit the city earlier and you see smoke and destruction from where the missiles had hit. It, you know, really nice effect, but what they did for the Super Nintendo here was still pretty good. I mean, in 1993, this was still eye-popping. So, Capcom really went all out, making sure that this game looked good and also looked different from the other Mega Man games that were on the NES. And for a while, Capcom did have a problem with how should the regular Mega Man games look, how should X look, and they all had different ways of showing that, you know, X was supposed to be a different series, different tone, different everything. If you looked at Mega Man Powered Up, which I did a review, and then Maverick Hunter X, you'd see that the way they solved that was the fact that they used super deformed sprites. Anyways, as I continue down this road, there will be a few mini bosses in the form of those bees. There are power-ups aplenty if you look. You can go down there and grab them. Defeating the walkers, either use a fully charged X shot or shoot them in the eye that's on top of their head. You'll have to jump a little bit. These bees are pretty easy. Just stay on the far side in case you can't tell and shoot, and they'll die before they can reach you. However, you always fall down after they crash. Let's get past this. Nice lighting effect. The fact that the lights go on and off again, that was kind of a big thing in the Super Nintendo day. obviously saying there's electrical problems, and now the road's starting to collapse. I like that. You go down this. It's interesting, like I said, how you could tell the story of, you know, there's obviously a battle going on in this highway. Let's see here. These little robots. 2. And grab that X power up. And we're almost to the end of that. Yeah, once you start seeing cars, you're getting like 2/3 of the way through the stage. Got like one more jump left, and then I'll be getting to the main battle. I guess this is supposed to be a futuristic gas station or toll booth. Don't know exactly what's going on, but the way the things look just change around here. And now we're entering the area where we're going to fight Vile or Vava or whatever his name is. Guess it's Vile now, but in earlier days he was called Vava. So I'm surprised he wasn't called Cease and Desist from George Lucas. Yeah, didn't you freeze Han Solo and Carbonite? Anyways, Vile here is a fake boss. He's a lot like your encounter with Ridley in Super Metroid when you first meet him. He's not really a boss. You just shoot at him, stuff happens. You know, and when you get weak enough, he'll start shooting those at you and hit one of them to end the fight because you can't beat them. And afterwards, read some text. You worthless piece of scrap metal, did you think you could defeat me? Hi Luna, how you doing? Oh wait, never mind. And Zero comes in, says some stuff. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. And we teleport out, and that's the end of the intro stage. Now we'll go back to the Mega Man choose a stage. Mega Man X and the original Mega Man series still play about the same when it comes to their core. They still have this choose a stage design to them, and you're still going to be picking up power items that are going to be stronger or weaker against another boss. We're going to start with Chill Penguin. He is not the easiest boss to beat with just a regular Mega Buster, but he has an important item we need to pick up. One of the changes X did was now there's a whole bunch of other items you have to pick up to make him stronger. You start off with a very small life bar, and you've got to become stronger. You also pick up armor, and I should have mentioned it in my pre-video that armor is obviously a reference to Robot Hunter Kashan, and there's a whole bunch of them in the Mega Man series. So yeah, hopefully I did an intro video that explains the Luna joke too, because like I said, a whole bunch of references. The original Mega Man was based off Astro Boy. This one was based off that. And that series didn't come to the US until like last year when Hulu started streaming it subbed. So, interesting to watch. It's not the greatest anime I've seen, but I can understand someone growing up in the 70s how that could inspire them to make this game. So, because the people who would have worked on this would have been kids in the 70s, I'm sure. Anyways, we'll keep on going up. Yeah, even these spinning robots you see in like the first episode of Kashan, you see robots that look like that he battles. Anyways, we'll keep going up here. Yeah, again, beating them, just keep a charged X-Buster shot. Now, you have no choice but to pick up this item in this one. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life, and I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck! One of the things that has kind of been debated among X fans, because it kind of changes from games to games, are those just recorded messages from Light, or does he have his like mind or personality in these machines? Because in later games he's able to react to questions even from Zero, who he didn't create, so how would he know exactly what he's saying? You know, unless Light could see the future exactly, it's kind of hard. But that's kind of what happens when a series kind of goes on beyond what the original story writer wanted it to. Anyways, those legs, if you can't tell, allow me to dash and get greater distances. Anyways, we'll get into this. Now, if you want, you can jump up here and go up here, but right now that doesn't lead anywhere. You'll want to come back once we defeated Flame Mammoth, though, because there is a power item up there, but you'll need his weapon to get it. Unfortunately. Alright. And let's see here. Alright. Yeah, these snow guys are pretty easy. Alright, and we all know what these mean. Boss time! And we're fighting against Chill Penguin. Always like that little song that plays before he enters. Alright, he's pretty easy. He's not the easiest. The easiest one, if you have the leg capsule, is Storm Eagle. His special ability does absolutely no damage. His idea is to push you off the edge of his stage and kill you that way. Easy to avoid that if you have the leg boosts and can run, but if you don't, he starts doing that and you'll fly off pretty easily. So that's why I always do Chill Penguin first. However, you can't escape until after you've beaten him or get a game over, and it's easier just to beat this chump. He's, like I said, he's still pretty easy. He'll create these penguin blocks that you see. Just jump on the wall when you see them. For the most part, just stick to the wall. Don't, glue yourself to them, but stick to them, because he can't jump up and hit you if you decide to glue yourself to him, but just keep yourself up there. Most of his attacks are on the ground, and then blast him with charge shots. If you see him jump on that hook, blast him with charge shots. You just, kind of saw how I beat him in this video. Anyways, the stage is done. Do a little celebratory cheer, and we see that you get shotgun ice. Okay, that doesn't look a thing like a shotgun. However, if it hits something, it'll scatter into a spread shot like you would see in a shotgun. Password. And then we are going to Storm Eagle. Now, Storm Eagle is not the weakness of Chill Penguin. Spark Mandrill is. But again, like I said, he's actually the easiest boss in the game. If you did go from Chill Penguin, you'd have to wait a while before you fought him. And he also has a very useful ability with the Storm Tornado. But we'll get to that later. Okay, when you're in this stage, watch out for those things right here. They'll try to pick you up and drop you into the pit. If you do, just struggle with the jump button and you should break free before that happens. Anyways, as you just saw, jump off those to the left when you get to the top of these elevators and grab that heart piece. You'll have to go up again, but small price to pay for more life for the rest of the game. Alright, we keep on going up. And Airport 1001. Alright. Alright. One of these things, yeah, we have to get to the top of a structure here. There's an energy sub-tank that we also need to grab. Like I said, you can see why I start doing the stages like I do, even though the weapon weaknesses might be a little bit wrong, because these items are very important at first. So, you know, having a sub-tank and having a few extra hard pieces of armor for Mega Man is much more important than having a boss's weapon in this. So, you know, it's worth getting that worthless shotgun ice for the most part. It is worthless. I don't use it much except against Spark Mandrill and one of the Sigma stages boss. I don't use it in regular use very much, but these leg parts are very important. They make the game a lot easier, and you can't get any other armor parts without them. You need to have the legs, so collect the legs first. They're the easiest to get. You just have to go through Chill Penguin stage. They're right in the middle of the path. And blasting these flamethrower guys. Let's see here. One of the things I did not like about Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, and this is important, this is where the original game is a little bit better, is that in Maverick Hunter X, if an enemy stands just goes a little bit off screen, the enemy will respawn, so those little flamethrowers respawn like crazy in this part. And then even more annoying is if an item they drop goes a little off screen, it disappears. You know, and that's annoying on a console game. On a small portable game, forget it. Anyways, we'll go up here. And don't get me wrong, I like Maverick Hunter X. It's worth it if you have a PSP. It's a pretty good remake. That's like my only fault against it, is that, and it didn't get a sequel. Anyways, we go in here and we'll get the helmet. This capsule contains enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. And we'll get the light helmet. Going. I like the fact that the game takes control just to show you what it does. That's the only reason these blocks are here, people. Is to show you that it can break blocks. It's actually probably the most useless item in the game as far as Mega Man's other power-ups, but you need it again. I don't think you can get the arm cannon without it, at least an arm cannon from Light's capsule. You can get an updated arm capsule in Sigma's Fortress if you don't pick it up from a Light one at a certain point, but it's easier if you just get Light's capsule. Although that one is the hardest capsule in the game, in my opinion, to get. Alright. Ah! Got hit by these. Alright. Now we're about to go into an airship. Go through this area here. Airship's taking off. And if you notice, I think this is the same airship Vile had to ride on after he was done taunting X in the intro. I might be wrong, but it kind of looks like it. It's supposed to be. And we'll get in there. And now Storm Eagle's going to appear. Storm Eagle's regular weakness is the Chameleon Sting, which I do not have, but he is not a hard boss with these leg power-ups. See? That one doesn't affect me. He still has a few other attacks. One of them's going to be these cloned birds. Watch out for them. And then that's his main move. Again, it doesn't do any damage to you. It just pushes you back off the edge. But if you have these leg boosters, pressing A to dash out of the way won't hurt you at all. This is probably his most annoying move. He can dive bomb you. Again, just keep charging out of the way, and he'll eventually stop and create more birds of himself. obviously did not start at full health for that one. See how well I do now that I am at full health. Kind of the nice thing about this one, I don't have to go through any of that pre-stuff where I had to blow up the missile launchers. This time I just start right at him. Alright, and fire the Mega Buster. And fully charged Mega Shots do some decent damage against him. If you want, you can try to get him as he dives past you, but for the most part, you should focus on just avoiding him when he does this. Yeah, it's not worth getting hit for just a little bit of damage. Said when you are charging to avoid these either wind flaps or from his main tornado, make sure you don't dash too much that you actually hit him. Alright, we keep on. You got me. Oh well, I still got plenty of energy. And he doesn't do it forever. He's going to create the bird clones. Whenever you see him stop like that, he's going to create bird clones to annoy you. Yeah, keep trying to blow me off. It's not going to work. And he got one dead Maverick. Alright folks, I'm going to end this Let's Play video here. We'll continue on and play Mammoth Stage upcoming next. Oh, and one last thing, I do like the fact that you see the ship is now falling since he's destroyed. That actually does play a part in Spark Mandrill Stage. You see it more in Maverick Hunter X, because it actually crashes into the building. I'm sorry, now I'm going to end this Let's Play. I'll see you guys later. Alright, that's the end of my first part of my Mega Man X Let's Play. If you liked it, please click a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the game, please leave a comment. And if you want to see more of my Mega Man X videos, by all means, please hit the subscribe button. This is Tommy the Keyblade Master signing out.